Hey, if you're a homeowner and you live in Arizona, you've ever had debt, then pay attention to this video because there's a new law that just went into effect that could mean creditors can come after your home equity. We're talking about House Bill 2617 in today's quick tip. So, House Bill 2617 focuses on how debt collectors can place liens on your home to collect what you may owe. Until now, Arizona homeowners have had their equity protected by what's called homestead exemption laws that keep creditors away from a certain percentage of their home equity. For years, the homestead exemption amount was $150,000. That means that no matter how much you owed, when you sold your house, you could retain at least $150,000 of equity to go ahead and buy your next home or whatever you want to do. Now, House Bill 2617 is undoing that protection, meaning that any debts you have incurred, past, present, or future, could now be applied as a lien against your house. So, for example, if you sold your home, you would have to pay back the creditors from the proceeds of the sale. Think of it this way. You want to sell your house for $400,000, right? Your equity is $200,000, and you owe $200,000 on the loan. That 2 plus 2 equals 4. Of that $200,000 that's left as your equity, the Homestead Exemption Act used to protect $150,000 of it, which means no matter how much you owed, the most you would be liable for is $50,000 as a lien on your house. You would keep $150,000. But now, creditors can come after the whole thing. This means that if a creditor were to get a judgment against you, they can come after the whole $200,000. Doesn't matter if you wanted to put that in your next house or not. Here's the really sneaky part. It also applies to refinancing. Now, after this law goes into effect, if a homeowner ever refinances their home and takes cash out of any part of that refinance, the proceeds would first have to go to pay off any creditors before you see a freaking penny. So here's my advice on what to do. First, find out if there's any judgments against you. You can find this out by going to any title company and running a title search on your home to see if there's any liens currently attached to your house. And you might also want to talk to an attorney about transferring the ownership interest in your home into a trust, LLC, or corporation. That's it for today, guys. Just a quick tip on the new bill, House Bill 2617. If you have any questions, comments about this, please drop a comment below. I'd love to talk to you about it. If you have any other insight into what this law might mean for you, please let me know that as well. Until next time, see you around.